Guys, welcome back to another video. So today I want to take you probiotic shopping with me. I'm always talking about how clear skin begins in the gut, and I want to show you 5 different ways how we can consume more probiotics on the regular. And if you're not familiar with what probiotics are, they're basically just beneficial bacteria that are really good for our gut, that's going to help us clear our skin and strengthen our gut. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first stop I'm going to make is towards the supplement area. One of the easiest ways we can consume more probiotics is to buy a high quality supplement. You should always get one that contains this strand right here. It's called a Lactobacillus acidophilus. And yes, you better believe that I researched how you can pronounce this because it's a mouthful right there. Also, make sure you always get one that has a potency count of, I read, either 25 to 50 billion or higher. That's how many bacteria you want to receive per dose. And it should always be taken daily, and also make sure you store it in the fridge once you buy it. As you can see, all of these probiotics are in like this chilled fridge area. I'm not going to buy any today because I already have one that I take at home. The second items I'm going to be picking up are some cabbage and some carrots. If you guys have seen my other videos, then you know I like making my own sauerkraut or fermented veggies. This is my personal favorite way to consume probiotics. Making your own is definitely healthier, but if you guys want to buy some already made sauerkraut, because I know sometimes making your own is not really that convenient, but it's super easy to do, and I'm gonna link the video that I made showing you how I do it below, so you can check that out. If you want to buy your own, then I definitely suggest you look for ones that contain very little ingredients. So you want sea salt, of course, cabbage. It should never contain sugar, and make sure that the label suggests that it should be refrigerated. I couldn't find one that's refrigerated at this Whole Foods, but I have seen at other Whole Foods that they do have more options, and I know Trader Joe's has an option as well. I'm gonna stop by the yogurt aisle because I'm sure you guys have heard that yogurt is filled with tons of beneficial probiotics, and although some are, you have to be careful because a lot of them are processed and filled with a ton of sugar. Sugar pretty much does the opposite of what we're trying to do here. Sugar hurts the gut really badly, and we're trying to heal and support it. So instead, if you want to consume yogurt for probiotic benefits, I suggest Greek yogurt. I'm not going to get any yogurt today. I'm actually going to choose kefir. Kefir is very similar to yogurt if you've never heard of it. It's way more potent, and it contains about 30 strands of beneficial bacteria, so it has a lot more to offer. I just want to mention, I know that this has dairy, and if you guys are worried, because I'm always talking about how we need to stay away from dairy if we want to heal our skin. Just to be clear, I'm mainly talking about the conventional, the pasteurized milk that's filled with a whole bunch of hormones, and the skim milk that's so bad for our skin, because what ends up happening is that they heat this milk up at very, very high levels to kill the bacteria in the milk. But what also ends up happening is that they kill the beneficial bacteria, so we're pretty much not getting any of the nutrients in this conventional milk. That's why it's called pasteurized. So instead, I would suggest Greek yogurt or kefir. Also, if you have a sensitive stomach, you may want to try a kefir that doesn't have lactose. I heard that this actually helps strengthen your gut, so you don't have to worry about that, but I just want to be safe because I do have a sensitive stomach. And I'm gonna be honest, I did try kefir before, and I wasn't really feeling it like that, but I'm willing to give it another shot because I've been reading a lot of good reviews that people have been saying it's been helping them with their skin problems. So yeah, if you guys want to give it a try and you feel like you can tolerate it, then I say go for it and see how you like it. Moving on to kombucha, which has been so mainstream lately. I literally see everyone and their moms drinking kombucha. And you know what? It's convenient and it's an easy way to get your daily probiotics in. But I do have to mention that I've been seeing the sugar content so high on some of these kombuchas, like 10, 15, sometimes 20 grams of sugar or more. You guys, that's not healthy at all. Also, lately I've been consuming less and less kombucha because there was a point where I was literally drinking it every day, sometimes several times a day. And I noticed that it was kind of making my skin break out. So I started investigating. I found out that kombucha can affect some people differently. So others say that it has been helping them with their breakouts. Some say that it has not and has actually been making it worse. I actually got a message from one of my subscribers the other day, and she said that the kombucha she's drinking has been actually actually helping her. So I guess it's something that you're gonna have to try out for yourselves. The kombucha that I like, they didn't have it here. It's the Health Aid ginger lemon one. I like it because ginger lemon is like my favorite flavor, and it also contains only 4 grams of sugar, which is really good. So, but I'll just grab another Health Aid kombucha. I believe this one had 5 grams. I wanted to leave you with something that was very important, and that is prebiotics. So without prebiotics, the probiotics can't do its job like at all. And I feel like people don't really talk a lot about prebiotics just because everybody's focused on probiotics. Essentially what the prebiotic does is that it aids the probiotics and it gives them something to feed on. It's very hard for probiotics to thrive and do its job without prebiotics, so we need to be consuming more of that. Examples of prebiotics are apple cider vinegar. You want to make sure it's the unfiltered, the raw one, the unpasteurized. That's really the one that you want to be consuming, and it's usually in this one right here. It's called the Mother. It's loaded with healthy bacteria to help improve gut health and help regulate digestion. You can see at the bottom of the bottle, that's all of that good, healthy bacteria that we want to be able to consume. And that's a lot of the prebiotics that we need in order to feed a lot of those probiotics. So apple cider vinegar is a good choice. You also want to make sure that you eat a lot of onions. I like putting them in my salad. Asparagus are filled with prebiotics, and so is garlic. Of course, raw is always better, but you can cook them lightly, and I'm pretty sure you can get some of the same benefits. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up and let me know in the comments below which probiotics you're loving or which one that you feel like you want to try now after this video. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, I make a ton of videos on how I can help you heal your acne naturally, so make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys again for just holding me down and just always watching my videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in my next one.